action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And we talk about the fatigue when playing the second game of a back-to-back. Stan, how does that usually manifest?
Well, I mean, just off the top of my head, it's things like sloppy play, missing easy shots, lapses in your defensive rotations. It's mental mistakes more than physical fatigue that happens on the second night.
Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Jeremy Grant, Sharp out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Toumani Camara, and it's Clingan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Mitchell. He's off on the layup. Here's Grant. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And here are the Cavaliers now, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
It's Sharp on the wing. Drains the triple.
Well, you have to be excited about Sharp's future. He's just a fearless shooter.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Mitchell against Avdia.
Nice show of force by Avdia at the rim, punishing the defense for giving him the opening.
Allen inside, guarded by Clingan, and Allen gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Clingan. Portland moving it around. Three-pointer Sharp. The Cavaliers pull it in. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
And here's Mitchell, defended by Avdia. Mitchell misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard won, but a foundation is being laid.
On the wing, Grant. There's the three. Nice D from Allen.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Mitchell's shot is good.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
Out to Garland. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Pass to Grant. To end the run. Sinks the tray. Grant's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
They get it again. Outside for Grant. And the 3 off target.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
Pass to Camara. Fires for 3. Mitchell grabs the miss. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Allen a screen. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Blazers trail by 8. Pass to Sharp, and here's Grant. They double him with Mobley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer it home.
Down low, Allen, it's Allen who slams it home.
And sends it home with some passing.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. And here's Grant from the arc. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Grant in a bit of a hurry there. No problem.
Garland against Sharp to the paint. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Portland, they're in 10th place, but it's early on, so they have time to recover.
Checking out Portland, they're sort of where we expected them to be at this point. A tough opponent, but not a team that you fear.
Yeah, the middle of the pack seems to be right where they belong. They don't want to get complacent or to start pressing.
Murray's checked in for Portland. Rupert comes in for Kamara. Avdia from outside. The rebound by Allen.
So far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Hunter passes to Mobley. Lets the three fly. And there's Hunter on the assist by Mobley.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Murray. Oh, from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Graham?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Well, what verticality from Sharp. Getting airborne and slamming it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Rupert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Hunter. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Outside Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Love is checked in for Portland. Good on the second one. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Murray. Now Love. Here's Rupert. Back to Love. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. Jared Allen getting it done for the Cavaliers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. We've got Murray, and it's Cook in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Sissoko. Allen brings a double team. Here's Cook. Shoots. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this, guys."
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mitchell finds Allen. He shoots. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Allen. Mitchell's got 12 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So for the Blazers, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Sissoko. Kamara comes in for Rupert, and it's Avdia in for Cook. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Grant from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Garland for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
The cagey veteran. All right, Shams, thank you. To end the drought. And Avdia, good for 3. Avdia's got his second basket on the night.
Well, you got to be this quick in today's game. The second Avdia has the ball, he's into his shot.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Here's Avdia. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Wow. Get up, Jared Allen.
Pass to Avdia. Hunter with a double. Kamara with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Offline with a 3.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Garland for 3. Portland with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Allen. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Murray. Grant outside. Right side Murray. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Avdia, good. Avdia's got 9 points.
Yeah, that was a great trip down the floor. Avdia is a dangerous player around the rim.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Murray. Mobley, a screen on Avdia. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Pass to Sharp from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter. Third of the game so far.
The 3 from Mitchell. Portland with a rebound. On the wing, Grant. Hunter covering. Grant's shot is off.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
And Mitchell over to help. Pass to Kamara. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Cleveland working the ball around now. Knocks down the triple. Garland's got 9 points.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
It's stolen by Garland. In transition, here comes Cleveland. And here's Hunter for 3. Avdia pulls it in. Blazers trail by 20. Kamara with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Fifth best, Donovan Mitchell.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Cleveland leading by 20. Outside Garland, inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Nance, he's checked in for Allen. And here's Grant from the arc. Nance pulls down the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Mobley, a screen on Avdia. Mitchell. Portland with a rebound. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Sharp. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Off target at the rim. And so it's Cleveland sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Good to be with you for halftime. The Los Angeles Clippers will be playing against the Hawks out in Atlanta. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Cavaliers.
In terms of efficiency,
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jarrett Allen has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. And it's Garland in at the point. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half. The kick to Hunter. Launches a three. Up again. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Pass to Klingon. He puts up a three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 11. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Here's Kamara. Hits the trifecta.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Rejected by Klingon.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Klingon was a big factor in him finding that block.
Avdia finds Grant. He can't hit that time.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Mobley. Avdia pulls it in. Blazers trail by 20. Pass to Grant. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Lets it fly. And there's Hunter on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 assists in the game.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off his shots.
Klingon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Klingon's got his first points of the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And there is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Make some noise! And please give your Cleveland Cavaliers screen team a big...
Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Grant outside. Allen brings a double team. Three-pointer. Kamara, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 22, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Deni Avdija.
Yeah, it's amazing to see him continue to get better. We weren't sure if he could raise his game any higher. Well, he has. And when a star player keeps getting better every year, it speaks to his desire and work ethic.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Bryant's checked in.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Garland for 3. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got 8 rebounds in the game. Avdija from outside, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And you pay so much attention to Garland that allows teammates to get involved.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Counted from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
What a fantastic pass from Garland. This is why his guys really enjoy playing with him.
Portland moving it around. Pass to Murray. Now Kamara. 3-pointer. And Bryant pulls it down.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
And Klingen over to help. Out to Garland. Off target with the 3.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
To the left side wing. They double him with Bryant. Klingen with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Got a piece of it. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Garland. Over Sharp. And Garland with a basket. On the assist by Hunter. Garland's got 11.
And I know this isn't the shot Garland wanted, but just goes to show how easily he can adapt.
Again, the miss by Portland. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. From about 16, again Cleveland scores.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Sharp finds Grant. And Mitchell over to help. Back to Sharp. Outside Murray. Pass to Klingen. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Klingen's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And a high-effort play from Klingen, using his power to overcome the interior defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Back to you, B.A.
On a mission. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Bryant, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Oh, nice shot by Klingen. He has 6. Here's Garland. He's got 13. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bryant inside. Klingen's there. Bryant, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Klingen's shot is off. And here's Hunter from the arc. Portland with a rebound. Pass to Murray. Now here's Sharp for three. The shot that time not on target. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Deni Avdija, and it's Rupert in at the one. Corner shot, and he hits the jumper. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Greg.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Count it. Good.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Mobley down low, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Yeah, sometimes you know contact is coming, and Mobley did a nice job making sure he got the bucket.
Avdija from outside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Mobley, left side. Outside Mitchell. Takes the three. The shot misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a
Oh, wow! Look out! Well, we've seen Avdija take on a bigger role in this offense, and given these kinds of results, you can see why.
Bryant, no good. Blazers trail by 18, and Mitchell over to help. Here's Rupert, and it's off from three-point range.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
And here's Hunter for three. Bryant, it's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Right wing, here's Rupert. The three-pointer off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. From deep, Mitchell gets the three to fall. Mitchell's got 19 points.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh, that was a gritty bucket from Avdija in close. Defenders all around it.
Cleveland leading by 21. Bryant outside. Pass to Mobley. The three is up. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Garland, the pass to Bryant. No good with a layup. Blazers trail by 19. Out left to the wing. Here's Sissoko. And a miss there on the triple.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Sissoko passes to Avdija. Here's Sissoko. He tries for three. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bryant. Sinks that one from the post.
A big man that dishes. Something Mobley does very well.
Covered by Bryant. The Cavaliers pull it in. Bryant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out to the right wing. Garland for three. The rebound by Sissoko.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, He doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
The three from Mitchell. Rupert grabs the board. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Count it.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's the screen by Bryant to the middle. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 7 tonight. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Jarrett Allen.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. Pass to Clingan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about Clingan? Great players have the ability to score against great defense.
Outside Garland. And the three-pointer goes.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Grant outside. Avdia outside. The three is up. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Bryant, the pass to Allen. The three from Mitchell. Portland with a rebound.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
Yeah, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jarrett Allen.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And what you like about Jeremy Grant, the consistency from year to year, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he can shoot it, but defensively, you can put him on the opponent's best scorer. 3 and D and then some. Such a reliable vet for this team.
To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Avdia passes to Grant. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy,